Fashion Week? Spider-Man seems to think so, debuting an all-new black costume. But, dear listener, if this tiger has changed his stripes, he is still very much a menace. In a heated battle with the Hunters, Spider-Man left Queens in shambles, destroying private property and making his problem everyone else's. This fight escalated, cascaded, and culminated in a chase on the East River with his partner, Spider-Man Jr., joining the fray to create more chaos. Eyewitnesses are indicating they spotted a giant lizard in the river. Let's hope it's not the lizard. That would only prove my point. Rehabilitation is a myth, a fantasy, a joke. They go away and come out the revolving door. Nothing's changed, except they know what mistakes not to make next time. Call me cynical, but I'd rather be cynical and safe, naive and deceased. It's okay to admit that some people are just bad.
Hey, get this. It looks like these imposter spider bots are getting pinged by some third party.
Like someone else is tracking them?
Exactly. I just need to figure out who. Collect any others you can find. I need all the data I can get.
Nice one, Genki. Got us one step closer to solving this thing. No, that was good.
Reminds me of the people who write into the Bugle, and a few who work there. Freedom of speech is a beautiful thing, but saying a thing over and over again doesn't make it true.
The data I pulled from that base was right. This is a hunter blind. Maybe I can learn if there's another base nearby.
Something wrong.
The spider!
Uh-oh! You don't look like you were expecting company.
Keep your eyes up!
Oh, great. Reinforcements.
Out of the way!
Get him out of the air!
do some snooping. Hope you deleted your search history, fellas. All right, Droney. What do you know that I don't? If I take out the base's relay, the hunters there won't be able to call for reinforcements. Looks like you've been to 2 other blinds. Maybe if I explore the rest of the blinds, I'll find myself a base.
Conscious mind. But you still get that we're Spider Bros.
Good enough.
Well. Spider-Man's a shutterbug.
Click. Quit.
Yeah. Some things in New York you just can't explain. And that's what's great about it.
Harry.
You're alive. I haven't heard from you in a while.
I'm close to finding Dr. Connors. As soon as I stick him with the antidote, this suit's coming right back to you.
Okay. Let me know when you find him.
Lead pipes are messing with the tracker signal. Where is he going? What's a security camera doing all the way down here? Only the lizard could leave a sewer worse than he found it. He burrowed through to a decommissioned subway line? Is that gas? Don't think that was an accident. Connors doesn't want to be followed. in a sewer pipe. He must be trying to flood the tunnels behind him. Where are you going, Doc? Seriously? That's another camera. No way. Oscorp has a lab in the sewers? Norman probably set this place up for Connors back in the day. Must be off the books. What the hell did Norman have Connors working on back here? They built a clean room too? Wait. This is our particle accelerator at the Foundation. Connors used it to break down some mineral? Was that me? Great. Power's out. Okay, what are we working with here? That's not it. Nope. Hey, Doc. Ready for your annual physical? I got this. We've been through this before, Connors! If you're in there, I could really use your help! You're Kurt Connors, a brilliant scientist! You made some mistakes, but it doesn't have to end like this! Is this how you want your family to remember you? You can still be with them! Think of your wife! Kale's a real problem! Grow up without his dad! You gotta fight for him! That was... We've been through this before, Connors! If you're in there, I could really use your help! You're Kurt Connors, a brilliant scientist! You made some mistakes, but it doesn't have to end like this! Down. Gotta make my move. Is this how you want your family to remember you? You can still be with them! Think of your wife! Your son! They need you! Don't let your son grow up without his dad! You gotta fight
For him! Tail's too long. Better just avoid it. Gotta move when that tail comes out! How is he so big now? Let me help you! Stop fighting me! This is the only way to get you back! We could have finished this already! Stay still! I saved you before! I'll save you again! I can cure you for good! Just meet me halfway here! Gotta ground him! Need to stay on him so his tail doesn't hit me again! Me! This is the only way to get you back! I have the antidote! Let me help you! Stop fighting me! This is the only way to get you back! We could have finished this already! Stay still! I saved you before! I'll save you again! I can cure you for good! Just meet me halfway here! I am not dying in a sewer! His tail's so fast! Gotta watch for it! I gotta ground him!
Welcome back, buddy.
No, you don't. Really not in the mood for the rampaging lizard in New York City thing right now! Not happening! Stop! You're hurting people! Great. Now the police are involved. People, stay back! Slow down! It's gonna stay! I got this, officers! You're not helping! Are you kidding me, Connors? Gotta catch up to him! It's getting away! You know I don't want to do this! Just stay still! Hunters! Really? You asked for this! imposters! I told you to stay away! Getting real sick of this lizard hunt. Lose, I don't have time for this! Connors! Here it comes! It can't get through his skin! Damn it, the needle's stuck! I'm not losing this antidote! Whoa! Oh, crap! What are you gonna do at the top? Fly away? Nowhere to go. Connors! Such a beautiful creature. I got you. Regeneration is so cool and so gross.
Gotta kill this guy.
Fine. If I have to hurt you,
Oh, yeah?
I will.
Oh my god, you scream now?
Picked up a new trick. After all the times I've helped you, figured you could return the favor for once.
Oh.
The tail is taking evolution way too far. You're too weak to get control back, aren't you? I'm gonna have to punch you out myself.
Wait. Can't do gadgets right now. Something needs to be shown.
No wonder your family left you. You're not strong enough.
Yo. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't dodge that. Harry Yellow.
After all the times I've helped you, I figured you could return the favor for once. Here's my chance. You're too weak to get control back, aren't you? I'm gonna have to punch you out myself. No wonder your family left you. You're not strong enough. They're scared of you, and you know it.
You over how Hunter. Mhm. 1 minute, y'all. What you making meatloaf?
You know, like, look wrong. Boy, you tired? I guess Rose either tired or she mad. Oh, you put something in the shit? She laid down over there. Watch. Alright, let me come here because I got people waiting for me. Yo, I'm coming back. Don't worry, y'all. We'll watch.
Seems I've helped you. Figured you could return the favor for once. You're too weak to get control back, aren't you? I'm gonna punch you out myself!
Damn! What button was I pressing? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Keisha, you see my no man, maybe it's my Keisha, you see my vape? My orange vape? Keisha, have you seen my orange vape? My orange vape. You better not. I find out you smoking my stuff. You know what's gonna happen. Hey Google, why do I keep getting a waiting for you notification from Facebook?
Facebook sends waiting for you notifications as engagement reminders to nudge you back into the app. They typically trigger when you have an unanswered friend request, a message you haven't opened, or simply haven't logged in for a while. How to stop them? Turn off reminders. Go to Settings and Privacy Settings, Notifications find you. Toggle them on. Disable other notifications. In your phone system settings for Facebook, look for a category named Other _local _notification and disable it. Check friend requests. Confirm or delete any pending requests, as these are the most common source of waiting alerts. Would you like me to guide you through the specific settings for your iPhone?
What if I do not see any messages?
If your main inbox is empty, the notification is likely coming from a hidden folder or an app glitch. 1. Check hidden message folders. Facebook filters messages from people you aren't friends with into separate folders that don't always trigger a red dot. Open Messenger. Tap the 3 lines menu in the top left. Tap Message Requests. Check both the You May Know and Spam tabs. 2. Check Facebook Marketplace. Unread messages about items you've bought or sold are stored in a separate Marketplace inbox. Tap the Marketplace icon in the Facebook app. Tap the profile icon, little person.
Baby at last. All right. She had it again. Wait. Yeah, they trying to make us older. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3.
Slowed him down. Time to get up close. Stay up there forever.
Oh, okay.
I can't do this forever. I'm not even doing this for me. Harry needs you. Do you remember him?
Does she? You think you better send a couple?
He's dying, Doc. I can't lose him. You're the only one who can help him. He needs the suit! And I need your help to give it to him! Now, I can inject the antidote into his gums if I get close enough!
And oh. Finally.
Time for your medicine.
Do I get from my work? No, do I get from my work?
Where did you get that?
Harry Osborn. He said you designed it.
Come with me. It's just as I thought.
It's over here. Whoa, 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 back off! I'm going in for a closer look. It's okay, it's okay.
Fascinating.
Shoot it off! Do it.
What is that thing?
It's a fragment of a meteorite that landed outside the city years ago. It's where we found that.
I'm wearing an alien.
We call it a symbiote. It bonds at the subcellular level with its host. In our case, Harry Osborn. He gave it to you?
Not exactly. I was hurt,
And it chose you. Which means it's more dangerous than I could have imagined. We need to call Oscorp. We need to destroy it.
destroy us? You said it chose me, Doc. Spiderman.
Look, that's the stomach blown out because the suppliers were bare. Got my venting tools. I have a rock caught in my mouth. They're like, up the surface, their swim bladder blows up and their stomach pops out of their mouth. So,
eyes on the target.
Venting tool.
Pursuing.
This swim bladder, and then hopefully and then they're gonna go back to sleep. Let's try. Why?
MJ, I'm glad you called. How you doing?
Storing some more boxes at the house. Just checked on Harry. But how are you? I saw the news about the lizard chase.
I'm great. Connors is cured. The suit's still going strong, and apparently is called a symbiote. Oh, and it's an alien, which is pretty nuts, right?
Wait, what? You don't sound concerned.
I'm a little concerned, but I also couldn't have stopped Connors without it.
Peter, the two of you tore through half the city. Like, did you see what you did to the museum? I'm honestly surprised nobody got killed.
I'm not. And you know I had to cure him somehow. I mean, should I have just let him keep destroying things on his own?
That's not the... I'm gonna work here for the rest of the night. My muse for a new Jonah-proof article has finally struck. Maybe I'll have something to show you if you come back later.
What's gotten into her? Must be deadline stress. Some alone time should help. So, in the meantime, let's see who we can help out here. Craven's drones are still hunting people. Gotta track them down.
You're the air venting. Put his stomach back in. Look, take the venting tool out. Look, it's still in there, but dude, it's so much less air. This fish goes back down.
Commotion at the fish market, folks. Involving the lizard? I gotta admit, I was really hoping that was one big bad who was firmly in the rear view. But, lucky as ever that our two Spider-Men were on site to save the day. Spider-Man the younger pulled some impressive water acrobatics along the way. Spider-Man the older, well, am I a broken record yet on this new black suit scares the bejesus out of me? Well, fine, I am, and it does. Come at me in the comments if you want, but I am putting it out there. This new black suit thing, whatever it really is, it ain't no good. You can quote me. All right, kids, Danik out.
Man, I was hoping to give MJ some alone time, but I'm beat. Time to head home for a little rest. Wonder what she decided for her article. Forgot to wash the sheets at the house again. Huh. Thought the police would have impounded all this by now. Making deals on my streets?
Because I've been hearing about other people ordering the same stuff, but when they try it, it's Spiderman.
This stops now!
Now we on that thing! That's the web!
Yeah, I like that.
You're gonna need a lot more than that.
Bet you regret fighting us. Oh, man. Think your new suit will stop us? Ha!
Pitiful. think I can put this to better use than them.
So they want to play with fire, huh? You think this is fun?
Found the Spider-Man! Is that new suit for the flame? He's up there! He's a demon! Watch out!
Guess they couldn't handle the heat.
Uncle Aaron's got a stash here. Better find it. Hell yeah. I could pull that panel out.
Hey, what's this?
There's a box. Uncle Aaron must have set these on a timer. I'm gonna have to spark each box before it runs out.
Oh yeah. Here's a box.
Found another one.
No, too.
Found another one. Uncle Aaron must have set these on a timer. I'm gonna have to spark each box before it runs out. didn't open the door, but it activated that first switch.
That didn't open the door, but it activated that first switch. And that's all of them. Should have access to the stash now. Pretty creative, gotta admit.
Well, you know what it did is it made SmackDown relevant because the whole time, you know, Raw and SmackDown were going on, Working Split was going on. Raw was always a flagship show. And it was always a show that everybody wanted to be on. And not everybody could be on it.
Now you're really bringing it back, man. My very first stash.
Why in Queensbridge?
The Moon Turtle Arcade. Or at least it used to before they tore it down and built that skyscraper. Your dad basically lived there when we were little. I used to run out.
Hey, can I call you back? Cool.
Whether we did that or not, I don't know. But we had a very special group. Rey Mysterio, it was Edge.
That's the story I was telling you about. I wanted to get your thoughts.
That's amazing. MJ, can't wait to read it.
It was incredible. We had such a great group of guys.
Wait,
and we were not only
you're still in the suit. I
I
thought Connors was gonna help you get it off. What about Harry?
Sorry, couldn't do this tomorrow. Just so big from lizard bread.
And Edge and Rey Mysterio as well. Some of those matches were priceless. I really enjoyed working with those guys. We made some viable product.
Good.
I love P-Mangle. I thought that it was a great concept. You know, having these former amateur wrestlers turn pro wrestlers by my side.
That many guys.
That I would be the head of the group. It was really cool. We had a good chicken top floor. You know, we think that's what if I got injured, I broke my neck again.
Can't go out the windows. Downstairs is my only shot.
He decided he didn't want me to be a heel anymore. He wanted me to be a babyface. And so I came in as a babyface.
Chicken
I was
llama.
like, well, Team Angler.
They're right behind this door.
I said, okay, what are you going to do about it? He said, we're not like, already?
Looks like it's not just a spider.
Started this faction 6 months ago. He's like, well, it's war now. I was like, it's war now. We really started. So Vince McMahon decided he wanted to do it. It was the main reason was he wanted me to turn babyface. He wanted me to be heel, which kind of sucked for me.
If they've got the front and back covered, maybe I can go through the basement. I get spotted the second I step outside.
One of my favorite matches of all time. Working with Sean McMahon, he's on road hills like that.
Please don't squeak. Thank you.
Well, let me explain something to you before we get to that. Shawn Michaels, okay, now, if you're a wrestling fan, you know who he is. You've known who he was since the 80s. I wasn't a
Web
wrestling fan.
shooters?
I never watched pro wrestling until after the Olympics. By then, Shawn Michaels wasn't even going.
Freeze!
So, Shawn Michaels comes in probably around 2001. He has to do some other shit. I'm watching watching this guy. He's 5'15", there are 50 wrestlers in the ring. And Shawn Michaels, all 4 of his teammates get eliminated. So it comes down to him and the other 5 guys. He saw him blow through 5 guys like no other person. Charisma, technique, everything that he did. He was the best worker.
It's him! Peter? Have to get past these hunters to find Pete.
You went down the next street over.
A3, secure your area in case he doubles back.
If I don't find Pete before they do.
I'm on it. Put them down. Craven wants the spider tonight. Nothing gets in the way.
My first match with him was with Spiderman. And you know what your first match with him now is? Peter, that's the best of it. And you want to have some chemistry with your opponent. So I was excited to get with Shawn and WrestleMania to get in the ring with him and to deal with him. And, big chemistry with him. Shawn didn't have plans of doing that. It was fun. It was family, my family. And we didn't touch each other until WrestleMania. And it was amazing because
Hunt them down here!
WrestleMania, the 2 wrestlers that are wrestling each other, they spot them on the show. They all work all week long working on the match. They do it like 6 hours a day, every single day, to make sure this match is perfect. And Shawn didn't want to do that. He's Shawn Michaels, and he's the showstopper, and he's going to show everybody that he can have a great match with somebody else. And I was like, you know, Shawn was in the business, gosh, this particular time, probably 20 years. I was in the business during Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. He was so smooth. It was like we were working for 10 years together. I never thought anything of chemistry with someone. That's the first time I came out. But it just goes to show how good Shawn Michaels is. I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. Shawn Michaels is the greatest I've ever known.
Pete headed toward the next street over. Maybe I can cut through.
Who took out H2?
It's really late in his career. One of the things in AEW.
Copy.
That's Chris Jericho.
What was that?
It's starting to creep up on Shawn Michaels. He is.
Hey, the hell's going on out there? Don't tell
They
me
think
to
you're done.
Get inside. Stay quiet.
He's heading for the construction area.
We got that man clear.
Pete's up ahead in that new construction.
Killers.
He comes back this way. Make sure you do not hit him with more than 2 balls.
We're doing 3 things a year. And I was getting really burned out. And I remember, wrestling at WrestleMania. And, Ray was I understand why they did what they did. Ray passed away. Ray was representing it. And I totally agree.
I'll see what that was. Things go wrong.
I knew I had to get out of the company.
Unplanned.
And when ECW came along, that was last year. Nothing against that company, nothing against the name ECW. But when Vince McMahon put me on that show, I felt like it was a push. I felt like it was a slap in the face. And that wasn't the problem. Vince, I didn't have any heat with Vince. He wasn't trying to demote me, but I felt like it. And the thing is, is the reason why I say that, and this is kind of funny. I know it's not a funny moment right now, but you're gonna laugh like I promise you.
Maybe we should just go
It says, hey, I want to start a new promotion. So what's the name of it?
Madness.
He said he's dumb.
We're losing time anyway.
Promotion.
The spider will keep moving.
He can't run forever.
But listen,
What?
you're gonna make less money and you're gonna work in smaller arenas. I said, what? He said, don't worry, I'll take care of you on the back end. And thank God he did. I found them! Easy. He wanted to do something special with it.
I think Pete went this way.
He tried. But, you know, it lends the big years. It's fun. It's running, you know. But, you know, here...
I'm on the way.
Work in smaller arenas and make less money. That's you know, that sucks. And you would think, TN, you're TN,
Pete's up ahead in that new construction. Hope Pete's still behind there.
I just started getting my
Move in! Everyone else, stick to your post!
years.
How do I get to that house?
My hunters, you have been stopped by that woman in this room as you track the spider. And you find she will be nearby.
On the alert, Hunter!
I really enjoyed it. We had a great time there. I didn't have to work nearly as much.
Stand by.
I was gliding through my blood, so I really enjoyed my time with TNA. Unfortunately, a lot of the WWE universe, the fans, didn't get a chance to see it. And it's the sad thing about it. Excuse this question purely interest. You personally believe guys in TNA.
Team 5 has its importance in the
universe.
Make sure we always have eyes on the house.
Well, you know, first of all, the first few things that it's, all talking about the business. It's just, you know, in 1970, this happened, and you know, we should still do that today. They did not care about dating each other. And it was all in here. You know, it was trying to sit down and fight all of them.
Heard that.
They wanted to go at each other. I mean, if it was legal to fight, they would have fought. And if they would be over to each other. And I would love to see this. But they did not get along. There was
something is there.
Situation in the company that involved there.
Checking it out.
He's not as old school. You know, he likes the, you know, what's going on. He feels that what was old is now new again. And you can do it for again.
Where did he go? The window.
But, yeah, right. Vince Russo was more storylines. He was more, you know, character development.
Peter, I need you to come.
Can you come to the, you know what I mean? 2017, you got Old Man, and then the Shield.
Sorry I'm late. What the hell's going on with Pete?
He's not himself. I think it has something to do with that suit. It's called a symbiote, and it's an alien.
What? Like he's wearing an alien?
Just help him, Miles. Please.
Come on it, MJ. Come on it. Spider-Man! It's me!
Man.
He just threw a manhole cover at me!
Are you sure it was at you?
Pretty sure! He stopped outside the Queensboro Tunnel! There are hunters everywhere!
I'm heading over there now. Don't let the hunters chase him away again.
You got it!
Shoot him down!
Spider-Man, stop! What's going on? Talk to me! I thought he was just being weird before. But this is way different. It's like he's not even there.
Vamos! Spider!
Whoa! Whoa! Spider-Man! It's me! Spider-Man! Remember? Come on! Snap out of it! How am I gonna finish my college essay without my favorite tutor?
I'm almost there, Miles. Help Peter.
Angry and not listening to anything I say.
We might have to try something else then.
I'm open to suggestions.
Got him for now! Let's chase this up!
To retire from it. It's the only thing that I do regret. The opposite way.
He just threw a manhole cover at me.
Are you sure it was at you?
Pretty sure. He stopped outside the Queensboro Tunnel. There are hunters everywhere.
I'm heading over there now. Don't let the hunters chase him away again.
You got it.
Mike! The tunnel!
Spider-Man, stop! What's going on? Talk to me! Thought he was just being weird before. But this is way different. It's like he's not even there. Whoa! Whoa! Spider-Man! It's me! Spider-Man! Remember? Come on! Snap out of it! How am I gonna finish my college essay without my favorite tutor?
Show him who's right.
I'm almost there, Miles. Help Peter.
Angry and not listening to anything I say.
We might have to try something else then.
I'm open to suggestions.
I have a shot!
You know why? It's just been such an unmitigated disaster for all of us involved. You know, both, I was on the writing team and on the chair at the time. So on both ends of my career, it's just like, oh, God, it was just it was ending and we're ending towards the conclusion. And it just looks, you know, it's an overplayed and defined thing. Well, I think just like with Mick Foley, he was really just sitting there, you know, eating from this privilege on Remy. Figuratively, literally. You know, it's been a while since I've done one of those ECW style shoot promos. And you know, do you want me to review it as why? Because you know, Vader found out.
He just threw a manhole cover at me!
Are you sure it was at you?
Pretty sure. He stopped outside the Queensboro Tunnel. There are hunters everywhere.
I'm heading over there now. Don't let the hunters chase him away again.
You got it.
Body on the way! He's using wedge!
The tunnel! He's in the tunnel!
Spider-Man, stop! What's going on? Talk to me! Thought he was just being weird before. This is way different. It's like he's not even there.
Lockdown range!
Apollo! Spider!
Whoa! Whoa! Spider-Man! Me! Spider-Man! Remember? Come on! Snap out of it! How am I gonna finish my college essay without my favorite tutor?
I'm almost there, Miles. How's Peter?
Angry and not listening to anything I say.
We might have to try something else then.
I'm open to suggestions.
Watch out for weapons!
No idea what I'm going to say out there, but I know that's the message I want to say. You know, the Alliance represents from the right side, and you some big barrel-chested Irish. You represent sports entertainment. You want superstars. We want wrestlers. You know, shout out to the artists that are.
He just threw a manhole cover at me!
Are you sure it was at you?
Pretty sure. He stopped outside the Queensboro Tunnel. There are hunters everywhere.
I'm heading over there now. Don't let the hunters chase him away again.
You got it. Spider-Man, stop! What's going on? Talk to me! Thought he was just being weird before. This is way different. It's like he's not even there.
Cut them loose! Apollo! Spider!
Whoa! Whoa! Spider-Man! Me! Spider-Man! Remember? Come on! Snap out of it! How am I gonna finish my college essay without my favorite tutor?
I'm almost there, Miles. How's Peter?
Angry and not listening to anything I say.
We might have to try something else then.
I'm open to suggestions.
Miles, I need you to seal me and Pete in the tunnel.
What?
If I can just talk to him alone, I know I can snap him out of this.
MJ, I don't know if that's the best.
Now, Miles!
Man!
But I don't see Pete. Hang on. Wait! I just want to talk.
That's what it is. I can't.
I don't want to hurt you. Where are you going?
Idiot version of it on stream or whatever.
Stop! You're gonna flood the tunnel!
Pete? Get you guys from out here. Basically be like, oh, this is lame. You posted this, or you haven't posted about that, or whatever. It's like, think about how much
I know you're still in there, Peter.
Interesting. Him getting busted with thousands of paint pedals that they probably stole. It is that like the best battleground that you ever played. And right there, if you don't understand why the fans are so burned out, the fans just love battleground. That shit dead as the fans used to like people get shit like punch like shit down and push
Any updates, MJ? How's everything going in there?
I found Peter, but he's asleep.
Is that good?
I don't... I'm gonna try to wake him. Can you hold off the hunters for a little while longer?
I'll try!
You know, we're making a lot of noise. Police will be here soon. Just giving y'all a heads up, you're gonna have an audience when you move in a minute. Look out!
Damn, I could have walked.
As far as the business model is.
Any updates, MJ? How's everything going in there?
I found Peter, but he's asleep.
Is that good?
I don't... I'm gonna try to wake him. Can you hold off the hunters for a little while longer?
I'll try!
He's not faster than your bullet! Grenade out!
You know, we're making a lot of noise. Police will be here soon. Just giving y'all a heads up, you're gonna have an audience when you move in a minute.
I am free. MJ! Okay. Gotta get in there soon. After I finish with these guys.
Get down!
He's hurt!
We don't see him. But he's doing like AI voice, YouTube voiceovers and shit like that.
Oh shit. Oh, I put the wrong button.
Space feels like all kind of stars now, though, because they're like there are so many, but they're still producing.
Oh yeah, really for real?
Any updates, MJ? How's everything going in there?
I found Peter, but he's asleep.
Is that good?
I'm gonna try to wake him. Can you hold off the hunters for a little while longer?
I'll try.
Taking the shot!
You know, we're making a lot of noise. Police will be here soon. Just giving y'all a heads up, you're gonna have an audience when you lose in a minute. MJ, can you wake up yet?
Miles? I can't. I'm freaking up. I need more time.
MJ! Okay. Gotta get in there soon. After I finish with these guys.
Oh, God. Is mine. Because I did it right before he went to jail. Yeah.
Any updates, MJ? How's everything going in there?
I found Peter, but he's asleep.
Is that good?
I don't... I'm gonna try to wake him. Can you hold off the hunters for a little while longer?
I'll try.
Lock on!
You know, we're making a lot of noise. Police will be here soon. Just giving y'all a heads up, you're gonna have an audience when you lose in a minute.
Give him twice what you received!
Fire in the hole! Watch it!
Bring him to the ground!
I will get out of this!
Don't get in!
MJ, he wake up yet?
Miles? I can't... I'm waking up. Need more time.
MJ! Okay. Gotta get in there soon. After I finish with these guys.
Get down!
But all of the ones you left, like, they don't want you a kid.
Now she's stuck!
Who wants to survive the next one?
Oh no.
The crane won't respond!
Open it!
Pete, wake up. Wake up! This might sting a little.
I mean, that's what
If you know who this is, there's a solid chance that you're
I wasn't trying to hurt you!
great. Maybe even not good. Again, there's an equal chance that you're on the other side of that screen right now thinking, everything else. This is your chance. AKA, Bill Honey, one of the founding fathers of the being out the funds, TikTok content creation perspective that featured thousands of media personalities such as Alex Warren, and the D'Amelio sisters.
That's my exit!
Emilio. Despite countless predictions of the future for the voices of these individuals, comics, ultimately from the inside of McDonald's drive-thru interrupts to receive Grammy nominations. And the others...
Hope you managed better than I did, Miles.
The others also attempted music. No, Lil Huddy
We searched
has
the
not
whole tunnel.
received a Grammy nomination.
He is gone.
He positioned himself to in the slightest. Here's what I will give him, though. Next to the D'Amelios, his shit sounds like Michael Jackson.
But he will come to me
Put the
soon
implications of that statement to the side, because we're not here to talk about music today. We're here to talk about whatever the hell this is. If you were my wife, I would put poison in your cup. If you were the husband, you'd kiss. Mr. Munson seems to think that this is something along the lines of acting, and it's given him the unabashed confidence to participate in 2 films now. One for his fake punk rocker buddy Machine Gun Kelly, and another for Tubi. How to lose a popularity contest is Chase Hudson's latest attempt at dabbling in the fine arts. And as long as he keeps it at a dabble, I think we'll all be just fine. Here's the thing. This could have been the perfect role for the HUD. Award-winning. No, way too generous. No.
Chase, your character is the goofy sweet mom. I'm curious, how would you have been labeled by other people in your high school?
I would like to say I was a class clown, but I was just kind of like, I don't know. I was a...
How did I end up sleeping on
sure.
a park
Like,
bench?
me and
Why
Nate
does it
were
feel
that,
like
so
I
we were
had the
pretty
best
tight.
sleep of
We were
my
somewhere,
life?
and I think,
Weird dreams, though.
as much as I'd like to say I was funny, I was a little bit of like
Harry left another message.
a nerd as well. It's trying to fit in the mold. So
I really need that suit back.
surprisingly really
Dad's working on a new Cure.
From all angles, it just made sense.
know.
This was the performance that would end
Bring it back.
McDonald's allegations
Please.
once and for all.
I
His
wonder if
manager
Harry
thought.
really needs the
Upon the
suit.
film's release, however,
I mean, if
there
I keep
appeared to be
it,
one
the city's a better
major issue.
place. Everyone benefits. Cure for
Dumbass
Harry.
was thinking maybe, just maybe, a little bit of that good old-fashioned boy lip syncing would transfer to the big screen. And I was wrong. So that sucks. You want to watch the movie? Act.
The first thing you need to know about me is my name is Ellie. Max. Ellie.
Oh, wow. There must be a pretty quirky tale attached to that nickname, then. I mean, if the gym coach is in on it, I think it's safe to assume it's something that we can all laugh about. Oh my god. Ellie got her period.
We as a society need to have a collective reckoning with the notion of heroes. As I warned, a monster we were told was cured has returned to wreak havoc, and Spider-Man failed to protect us. Once again, Dr. Kurt Connors, the Lizard, rampages through our streets. The good doctor dragged Spider-Man around town in one of the most pathetic displays of heroism I've ever witnessed.
I think that...
Was it heroic to destroy priceless artifacts in a museum? Was it
Well, I guess we're intended to believe that
to
at some
demolish city
point this
blocks,
nickname caught
damaging
on with
infrastructure,
students
and
and
costing
teachers
taxpayers
and didn't
millions?
stop? Despite
What
being
about the
entirely
dozens of law
problematic,
enforcement
the
officers
exposition of this film is actually
trying to
deeply
solve a problem
fascinating to me.
Spider-Man
See, the
created?
characters of this
Of course,
film,
he wasn't
old and
alone
young,
in this
have collectively
monopoly of
deemed this
parlessness.
maxi-pad
The
joke
hunters
so
continue to
hilarious
run
that it has
roughshod,
managed to survive a
unchecked
cinematic,
and unheeded.
multi-year
The level
time
of
jump.
devastation brought upon the
Just let that
denizens of
sink
this
in.
fair city
By
is
showing us
too
this
much
in the
to bear.
first minute of the
We've
story,
had enough.
the filmmakers
When
have
will our elected
inadvertently
officials step up
established
and
a
do their
universal
jobs?
intelligence
We
level
can't
for
keep
their world.
waiting. By
A
then,
very,
it will
very
be
low
too
one.
late.
That makes the culprits of this crime, Nate and Streaker, technically the funniest, most influential guys ever. It's horrifying. Just look at how quickly they rallied the entire class against her. The teacher, powerless, executed immediately. Through all of this, one man has managed to stay by Ellie's side, and that is her boyfriend, Rowan. Unfortunately, she fucking hates him.
Oh, look. Popularity contest you can actually put on a resume. You know, if student elections were based off of merit alone, you would be student body president next year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, the real gag is that Ellie, aside from being the victim of the whole Max thing, is extremely unlikable. She's actually a very bad person, as you will see. Because of this, she spends her time with other not-so-great people, like Aja and Lauren, who don't seem terrible at first glance, but you tell me, is this how good people greet each other? No, I think not. In all fairness, however, I think the same question could and should be asked of Nate and Streaker.
Oh, I've got so much booze for this weekend.
For real? How'd you score it? Easy. My dad's gone through this whole low functioning alcoholic phase ever since the battery just goes. Nice, bro. We need no vodka to fill a fish tank.
Bro, this guy can fill a whole ass aquarium.
I mean, you know, it's
Looks like it hurts, man. Maybe you guys need to lay off the chest compressions after every single line. It might have an easier time breathing. Nate and Streaker, as I mentioned before, are unreasonably goated on campus. If my child came home and informed me of just one of the many perks these boys received during the school day, I'd be catching bodies at the next PTA meeting. For example, in the next sequence, while everyone else eats actual vomit for lunch, Nate gets to enjoy a specially ordered pepperoni pizza. And you'll notice, I said enjoy, not eat.
Honestly, it's so frustrating. Being in a world where those two boys, whose combined GPA is still a point lower than mine, How many more successful individuals?
Hey, that depends what you consider success.
Well, Shrieker's dad's a billionaire, and Nate's so hot he's Lauren's only straight hall pass. Oh, baby, remember.
Wow, thanks for telling me those characters are gay in the straightest way possible. Genuinely, what was the point of that close-up other than to try and say, yeah, they're gay. We just did that. Like, cool. It is 2026. I can assure you the kiss would have read 10 times less awkward if you just stuck to that cool-ass arc shot you had going around the table. You're telling me you didn't have a single version of that shot where they got a natural kiss? That's just terrible filmmaking. That being said, I am a man who is married to a woman. So, in order to authenticate my feelings about this shot as definitely not homophobic, I decided it would be in my best interest to consult a real, living, breathing giggle boat. Spoiler alert, unproductive. The first question one of them asked was, is the guy in the glasses gay? Then somehow we got to, Will Huddy does look like a lesbian. Anyway, I'm gonna have to digress on that one before I get too carried away. So now, let's talk about Streaker. Provided that I've crafted this video properly so far, you should already know 3 things about his dad. Streaker's dad is an alcoholic billionaire whose company is currently under investigation by the FBI. Given that information, and the fact that Streaker's wildly specific hair has remained exactly the same since childhood, I'm beginning to sense a deeply traumatic past within this family.
Well, I don't think I came away with it.
Billionaires.
Can't take it, friend.
One more character to meet, though, and that is Flynn.
Oh, same thing.
Accepted student body president who, for whatever reason,
What's called
has
Dinah?
decided to be Nate's girlfriend. However, similar to Ellie, she fucking hates his ass. So,
I feel like the worst social media manager ever.
Central Park. Hey.
Hey, Dana Cubs, did anyone happen to lose a 60-foot lizard? No? Because the city of New York just did. Seriously, it's just gone. And you want to know the spooky thing? 2 people went into that sewer, the lizard, and Spiderman, but only 1 came out.
Money. I guarantee if you look hard enough, you can find a video of him on TikTok saying the words, "My girl bad as hell," unironically. Some fucking bitch that Okay, that is the wrong clip. Moving on. The next scene is an aggressive attempt at letting the audience know that our main... I guarantee you, if you look hard enough, you can find a video of him on TikTok saying the words, "My girl bad as hell," unironically. Some fucking bitch ass. Okay, that is the wrong clip. Moving on. The next scene is an aggressive attempt at letting the audience know that our main characters are huge, epic nerds because they are playing Dungeons and Dragons. As I'm sure you can guess, this results in some absolutely dirt poor writing. If I hear dialogue in a movie like this ever again, I'm gonna do something drastic.
Hugo Web alert. New article from MJ. Wait, should it be published before I could read it?
What are we doing? Your name is Sharika. Have you guys ever interacted with high schooler? That sounds bad. During his Minecraft class, Brooklyn has been planning something big, and this is the night that he's finally worked up the courage to tell his closest friends.
You said you had something announcement?
Don't need more guns on the streets. I want to explode. Spider-Man? We have to get Spider-Man! This stops now! All black.
Okay. tries to run, to which he gets hit. The complicating trick where they stuck up the female beings to wake up reckless instinct tendencies. Redemption arc from Ellie. I want to find therapy. Speaking of therapy, Streaker's house party is popping off right now. And so are his clothes.
Hugo Webbler.
The door.
New article from MJ. Wait, she published before I could read it?
Deep trauma.
Rosie's waiting.
Masterclass with this guy. Yes, sir. I think we got another Chalamet in the making. But it has gone on for any longer. Like, following this interaction, Nate gets dumped by Quinn in the bedroom, which is really funny when you think about it, so it probably wasn't intentional. 2 relationships now. 1 night. Horrible people. And the hits keep coming, folks. When we cut back to the house, we meet Ellie's silver single dad. The dude is so jacked and handsome, it's distracting. And they don't talk about it a single time. It's infuriating. He comes downstairs to an incredibly awkward display, and doing what dads do best, decides to break the tension with a classic, "You girls look like you need a ride." You know what?
What do you remember about last night?
Could use a ride home.
Oh, guys, this is bad. I
Just
lost
remember
my
feeling
glasses.
tired.
Pete. You're not yourself. That suit is changing you.
This suit is the only reason I'm still alive.
Yeah, it's pretty great, isn't it?
Why don't you pop some more pills and say what you really feel?
Hey, don't.
I'm busting my ass out there trying to save you, and this is what I get?
I said don't.
I saw your story.
I tried to tell you about that.
Yeah, but you didn't, did you?
I can't lose this job,
Your
Pete.
job is to write the truth.
I did.
The truth is, I'm the hero here, not you.
How was your visit with Harry?
Don't worry, Harry's gonna get better.
Thank you. For being his friend. Watching you two grow up together. You're like a son to me. I am so proud of the man you've become.
Thanks, Mr. Osborn. I gotta run.
Okay, so the video I had to do the try to confuse me. And then you were like,
Are you okay?
something.
Go.
I think. And
Please.
You gotta like start the tip off. I wish I do a quick review. Fill it out.
I said to leave! A lot of work to do. And as usual, looks like I gotta do it myself.
Fire from
Peter, where is Miles? He didn't come home last night, and he's not answering my calls. Hello? I'm at my office. Tell him to come see me. Now.
Why can't anyone take care of themselves? It's always up to me.
ZocDoc is a free website that helps you find and book high-quality in-network doctors so you can find someone you love. Whether you're looking for dermatology, dentistry, primary care, eye care, or any of the other 200-plus specialties offered by ZocDoc, you can easily search by symptom or specialty to build the perfect team. There are thousands of verified patient reviews to keep you sent to your doctor. That way, you can feel confident about booking with a doctor that you know you'll love. When you're ready, their real-time availability is like instant. Forget about phone tag, alright? Forget about text. Thank you, ZocDoc. Did he just have back your stuff ready to go? You guys saw that, right? There was like a split second between saying his name and having the calzone jump in his face. After quite the evening of
A break-in? I'll break them.
Almost in. Cops could show up any minute. Congrats! You boys hit the jackpot!
Good movement.
Think you can run?
No, I'm sure he's fine. But give me a call if you see him. Thanks, Taylor. Miles!
To ever leave their partners.
I've been calling you.
Okay.
For hours. Nothing. You know Miles has been hunting Lee.
At all. I think she just
I'm calling the
wants to be
hospital.
I said I'd find him.
Follow-up thought. Is this
I've got this under control.
Isn't the whole like only I know
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. Not school, not his friends. How to help you. Go help
Whatever it is,
him.
it only continues as Ellie begins to execute her devious plots. First, by signing Nate up for the presidential race without his permission. Yep, he did not agree to that plan in the last scene. He said it sounded like too much work. But here Ellie is, racing
How did I get here?
blazing the guy who, reminder, fingering brain turn during her most impressionable and vulnerable stage of life. Guess who this ends up pissing off? Oh, that's right. One of the two people that it wasn't supposed to. He's doing it to get back at her. Meanwhile, Nate has no idea what he's doing, so then he gets pissed at Ellie.
This place has tight security. That didn't work. Maybe one of the others will. One down. Just need to block the rest of them. cleared a small path.
Hello?
That's literally the
Are these all prisoners?
This brings us into the film's second act, which begins at Nate's auto body shop job. Look, we can tell he's been hard at work on this car because he's
Was he here?
and his hair is here. Ellie and Nate work together to organize an unexpectedly successful first speech.
Up and over.
Highlighting Nate's movement to abolish detention.
Who was that guy who knocked me out? And what about Pete and MJ?
No, that's a great idea. I think you should do that. I'm gonna stick with detention, if that's cool. Here we go. Those things that he just mentioned, great for the community. Also, way too much work. Those are like ex-convict activities, you know? What if I just forgot my homework a couple times? It hardly seems fair. Kind of just feels like apologist content for people who peaked in high school. Also, isn't Nate the guy that didn't want to do any of this in the first place because it sounded like way too much work? Nate concludes his speech with a surprise shout-out to Ellie, which makes Ryan jealous but furious. So,
You're right. The smallest are the
feels too popular. The act is astounding. Shitty idea. Then he has another shitty idea.
Okay.
So now she's planning to get Nate disqualified after he wins, so that he's going to get by default.
Oh yeah, Rosie was waiting by the door, but
Why
Yo,
would you
back
lock
up.
me up in here? Pinky, I need you, man.
Ellie's house as Nate flips notebook, Ellie notices countless
Poison? I have to get out of here. Those generators look like they power the fans. But still not good. Need to power up the others.
There we go. One more.
You will never leave this place. It's starting to feel that way.
This movie Nate's secret love for Mark and Ellie and his mom as if
What's with all the traps anyway?
because Ellie just keeps on doing bad stuff. Like it's trying to She befriends Quinn, airdrops herself an incriminating photo of Nate from Quinn's phone when she walks away.
capable of.
That's supposed to be funny or something.
Can't let him hit me!
No one even thought it would be creepy and lively. An additional close-up on with Dexter. What is happening? This movie is
Oh, you're fast! Gotta keep my distance!
I suppose that's the trade-off, though. While the film's final act would likely to celebrate the newfound friendship/romance between this troubled pair, I can't get over the fact that they still have yet to give Ellie a truly redeeming quality other than being working. The nicest thing she's planning to do is make Roman president, and yet she's still managing to do it in the most offensive way possible. Even they get some more depth now. It's his dad. It's terrible. All he can do is talk about she doesn't believe in his son. I don't know if I can make it, but I promise you, but yes, you said you picture the seamless brains.
That's all of it. There has to be a way out of here. It sounded like they were waiting for me.
You're not the first girl to show up on our doorstep chasing after her son.
So at least they're making his shittiness
Place
make
never
sense.
ends.
Ellie apparently had an awesome mom, and she currently has a super awesome
They took off my mask.
They quite literally have not done a bit of work to explain anything about
Can you hear me now?
Please. Don't get me wrong. There's just nothing there to work with on a deeper level. Now, let's talk about the end of this film. For 12 minutes, we finally get what we want.
Craven seems to believe this will be the one. I wonder if he's right.
There is an electricity to the air. Yes.
After so many have failed, it seems impossible for anything to kill him.
Pretended to be his friend.
I guess we'll see.
Maybe even suspended.
This whole thing was a mistake.
No, Em. This wasn't a mistake. This was never going to do plans. You have to control everyone around you.
God, everything that could and should go wrong for Ellie does. And it all takes place on Election Day. Remember she airdropped herself that incriminating video of Nate at the pool party? Somehow Quinn found out and she ends up telling Nate right before he goes on stage for his acceptance speech, causing him to flip the script on everyone and concede his win to Rowan. Now don't get me wrong, this is great. Okay, try not to be picky here, but there's one thing that I can't wrap my head around, and that's how Quinn discovered the airdrop. And like Ellie closed everything on the phone when she gave it back to her. And as far as I'm aware, you only get a notification from airdrop if you're the recipient, right?
Why do you say my last breath? And may they send my soul.
Actually, it was an airdrop. We were just talking about that. It's like when after making that cheeky custom animation, gave her lack of attention. All that really matters, though, is that well, everyone hates Ellie because the things she's done are objectively big. Unfortunately, 5 minutes after that, facing her issues head on, Ellie and runs away from an entire suburb. She's supposedly the man of the while she's away. Keeps with a QR code D&D app that she made. So all we can really do is feel for the guy. Especially since when Ellie isn't smooching on her new boyfriend, who doesn't really seem to care about that thing that happened anymore, she's bringing him to play D&D with Rowan. I didn't like this movie. Did you? Well, that's all right. No pressure. Oh, God. It was worse than I thought. It was. I'm not going to... Lil Huddy's movie was worse than I thought. I'm not going to make that the title. This one was a delightful surprise. It's one of those movies that you go into not really knowing whether it's actually going to be super bad or if it's, just going to kind of be mid. I think there's a lot of tendency to over-exaggerate when it comes to these Tubi movies. Like, yes, Tubi movies are Tubi movies, but some of them...
Been stalking Pete.
Some of them are Tubi movies. If you enjoyed this video...
They get him? Tape recorder?
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what your favorite Lil Huddy moment is. From back in the day, from back in the day, we all had our favorite Lil Huddy moments. So, throw that down there. Okay, that's all I have for you this time in this video. So, until next time, just a little bit of my mic in frame this entire video. It'll be pretty funny if it was pretty annoying, actually.
Every time you go fucking time, I'm gonna do.
Who has been having the absolute worst week of his life, and at first that might seem like kind of a cruel thing to point and laugh at, but I feel like that goes away when you consider that every single thing that has happened to him has been something that he has gone out of his way to cause, and he's also deserved every damn thing. Now, this all started about a week ago when Dean was streaming with Rampage Jackson's Larry Wheels, and
It'll be loud.
for some reason, one I
Maybe there's
never be
another
able to
way.
explain. Maybe it was just a high.
Get them out! Hit them harder!
You will remember this as you squirm later, Spider!
Is not only Larry Wheels, but also Rampage fucking Jackson is definitely something. If you don't know who these guys are, Larry Wheels is a world record-setting powerlifter, and Rampage Jackson is a former light heavyweight UFC champion. Now, to be fair, Dean is a
That looks like an exit.
I know we straight niggas. I know nigga. I know we straight niggas. She a queen. No. She married me. Listen, we got two baby girls on. Come on, let's go. Fuck this nigga. This nigga's funny around. I think I'm gonna be respectful. Fuck the nigga. His wife up for birthday. Hey, he's been mad disrespectful. Hey, this nigga.
Yeah. So once you say another man's wife is up for grabs,
I need to find out why Craven brought me here.
Everything that he said,
It's time to get out of here and call Spiderman.
and everything that he continued to say and do. I feel like he's about to get off. Up for grabs because they're people like you.
What's going on? This is... Okay.
Hey, don't be big. I know we say this nigga. This nigga.
There's no escape.
I tried. Fucking snap me, bro. Yeah, man. Good, bro. I'm good.
I expected you sooner. Where is the energy of youth, huh? Fight to the death. Or die here together.
So how many people did you kill before I got here?
I didn't have a choice.
You always have a choice.
And I'm supposed to know that how? Question mark? Just because you're gay, it does not mean you can say whatever you want to whoever you want. Period. Don't try to play victim because you're not. Period.
I guess. It's like if the man against the even worse game starts talking about how he wants to kill Larry, he wants to shoot him, and Rampage is like talking off the edge. It's really stupid shit. So I get the idea of thinking you can shoot a guy after he slaps you for disrespecting his life. It's just like, how has this guy made it this way? Well, like I said, this was just the beginning of the worst week of Nate's life, because after this, just a few hours later, Nate was streaming again at some party, and my theory is that he was still in his feelings about getting slapped and like not giving anything about it, like not hitting Larry back or anything. So we were to instigate something else so we could retaliate, and this happened.
Are you the guy that got slapped on video? I did, but I slapped the slaps, you know.
The inside of the house.
Wait, hold on. Put you out there.
Matches, this guy has won, hasn't really given him a false confidence. Not to say he's not a legitimate trained fighter, but the only professional fights he's been in have been organized by KSI Boxing Promotion or Aiden Bosses. Do with that what you want.
Seriously?
Oh.
I've never heard somebody get knocked out when they were mic'd up, but that was definitely a voice. I wonder what the headache was like when this guy woke up the next morning. Got power slapped by Larry Fields, and then 3 hours later got elbowed by another former fighter on the same side. That cannot be good for the old nugget.
Hi. Come on, okay? Come on. Hey, no. Hey, what you got, man? The fuck, nigga? Go ahead, nigga. Man, fuck, you got me, man.
This guy
might be dumber than a box of fucking rocks. He threatens a guy and says, I'll slap the shit out of you. Then closes the distance and wonders why he gets knocked out. It's like my brother in Christ, you said you were going to assault the guy and didn't close the distance. What did you think he was going to do? Seriously, I think this guy has just never had to deal with consequences before because he seems to not understand the concept.
Hey, chill out, man. Chill, bro. Hold it, nigga. Hey, let me talk to you, bro. Let me talk to you, bro. Bitch ass, nigga.
I just sincerely cannot understand this guy's thought process. Saying he's not going to sleep me, well, first of all, he did. And secondly, you instigated it, dude. You said you were going to make a clip out of him, and then you got in his face. That's like textbook self-defense, dude. You made a threat and then started to act on it. He does not have to wait around for you to hit him. Again, I just don't know what he expected to happen. Anyway, I guess that he realized he was probably not going to make much headway trying to find people that are, you know, like twice his size and all that entertaining.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been sleeping. I ain't been eating. Since this nigga slapped me, bro. My jaw hurt.
The passing score is 70%.
Nigga, I'm on the phone with lawyers, attorneys. These suits, big, little ass nigga. No gas. My jaw hurt. I can't sleep on my face. I can't sleep on my side. This shit traumatic. Y'all niggas understand. Y'all niggas think this shit funny. Y'all niggas think this shit game.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Dan. I'm sorry. Objectively, it is funny. I need to agree that it's hilarious. You thought that you were gonna be able to stand in front of a man and touch on, insult, and flirt with his wife with zero repercussions. Objectively, somebody being that big of a dumbass is funny just on principle. And then you got your shit rocked again because you weren't trying to prove that you were a big man who backed out in fights. You got your ass knocked out cold. Remember, oh shit, I can't just lay here. Ran up to the guy and started punching him from behind, and I don't even think he noticed you were there. Yeah, dude, this is hilarious.
But this ain't nigga. This shit real life, bro. And I come out here with this and y'all niggas. And, you know, I'm sick, nigga. I can't eat. I ain't ate shit, nigga. I've been drinking smoothie out of straw. I've been drinking smoothie out of straw. Like my jaw broke.
Is he just trolling, or is he truly under the impression that anybody would care about anything?
I am done wasting my time fighting weaklings. Prove you are worthy of my life.
I understand you want to kill me. I can't let you go.
Oh.
The context of everything else. It had to be done. The universe is out to get Dane right now. And when I say that, what I really mean,
I am done wasting.
Every bad thing that's happening to him is because of something he did.
What was that noise?
Okay, so there's one of two things that happened here, and I'm curious to see what you guys think is more likely. He's driving your Corvette, and a lot of Corvettes are target tops, which means you can remove the top with a few latches. And as you can see, if you don't latch it back in properly, it's kind of prone to flying off your car once you get to a certain speed. Now, I used to have a Corvette that was a target top. It wasn't one of the newer ones, but I can't imagine that, like, the latches are all that different. And it's pretty hard to fuck it up. Like, you know when your roof is on or not, so I'm wondering if maybe he did this on purpose. You know what I mean? Like, the streaming world really does seem to be about just trying to keep yourself in the headlines as often as possible. Granted, he doesn't really seem to be the sharpest tool in the shed, so maybe he just didn't check his latches. But at the same time, this is a better headline than I got my shit rocked twice in one night, and then I cried about it. So, I mean, you never know. Well, guys, what are your thoughts? Like I said, I just don't understand what this guy was expecting during, like, any of these clips. For the first one, you touch a guy's wife, you say she's up for grabs, yeah, you're gonna get your shit rocked. You walk up to a guy that you know is a fighter, but really anybody, and you say, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, I'm gonna make a clip out of you, then you close the distance, yeah, you're probably gonna get your shit rocked, also to be expected. After all that, you start boo-hooing and crying on stream about how nobody's taking you seriously. Obviously, that's just gonna make people laugh more. And then you are driving down the road with your roof not latched on. Don't need to spell that one out for you. This guy's brain needs to be studied. Something funky is going on up there, and I, for one, would like to know what it is. See ya.
Each one is
Ric Flair is without a doubt one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. From 60-minute classics to iconic promos and feuds, this man did it all in wrestling. When older fans think of Ric Flair, they think of his classics with Steamboat, his feud with Dusty, the legendary Four Horsemen. They think of a 16-time world champion. They think of all the moments that made Ric Flair the man. But all of those took place before I ever watched a second of wrestling. All the title reigns, all the epic turns, those all took place before I was even born. See, the Ric Flair that I grew up with, the Ric Flair that I grew up with was a maniac. The Ric Flair that I grew up with was a 56-year-old man running around past his prime, but somehow was the most entertaining guy in wrestling. He was out here wooing, dying, screaming, bleeding, taking bumps that he should have not been taking. He was so red that it looked like his blood pressure was about to kill him. But most importantly, the Ric Flair that I grew up on was the Deathmatch King. When Flair returned to the company in November of 2001, from the very first moment you saw him, you just knew that this old man was ready to go. He came back alive and well, and before you knew it, he was already bleeding on Monday Night Raw. But when I think of Flair, I don't think of 2002, I don't think of 2003, I don't think of 2004. Nah, I think of a certain 10-month period where this old man truly lost his fucking mind. I think of a 10-month period from late 2005 to mid 2006, where this man did the most random and the craziest shit that a 56-year-old man should never do. This man took so much punishment, popped so many vessels, participated in the craziest matches, and bled so much in that time span, he could have funded an entire blood drive by himself. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you the Ric Flair that I grew up on. I present to you the most insane 10 months a senior citizen has ever had in a wrestling ring. I bring you Ric Flair at his best. And it all began with the Triple H feud in October of 2005. Let's get into it. I remember like it was yesterday. It was Raw Homecoming. It was a special episode, 3 hours back when you actually wanted 3 hours of wrestling. And Triple H was making his return to the company after being away since June. And after all those months away, he was teaming up with his best friend, Ric Flair. The two won the match and did their thing against Carlito and Masters, and everything was good. Until it wasn't. Triple H turned on Flair, and with Jim Ross screaming, Triple H hit grabs the sledgehammer to the dome after their match, and to say that this got violent would be an understatement. Triple H massacred Ric Flair. It looked like a cartel execution. I was 7 years old at the time, and watching this, I was so damn uncomfortable. It felt like I was watching my grandpa get killed in front of me, my 56-year-old alcoholic, perverted grandpa. He was bleeding all over the place, crying, begging, and all you heard was, ah, God, ah, God. And just to make it worse, Triple H beat his ass in front of all these legends in the front row, and they just sat there. Triple H assassinated Ric Flair, low-key traumatized 7-year-old me, because to me, I had never seen Triple H without Flair at this point in my life. All I knew was Triple H and Ric Flair were together, and now he had just killed him. Dog, this shit was so disrespectful. Raw went to commercial, came back, and all you still heard was, ah, God. Trips was still beating his ass after the break. He ended up sending him to the hospital in a limo, because why not? It's Ric Flair, and Flair left Raw Homecoming barely breathing. After 4 long years, Triple H had finally turned on Flair. After everything they had been through, after being by Triple H's side as he buried the Raw roster, the friendship was over. But it was all good, because it was this moment that kickstarted Ric Flair's generational run. 2 weeks later on Raw, Ric Flair was back. He was alive somehow, bandage on his head, suit on, looking quite dapper, I must say. Flair was back, and at first it seemed like just a normal promo. He was telling the world how he was not washed, he was not afraid of Triple H, and that Triple H will not end his career. But remember, there are no such things as a normal Ric Flair promo. Flair, after yelling how he's 20 years older than Triple H, but it doesn't matter, takes his coat off and drops an elbow on it. Senile old man loves doing elbows on his coat, nothing we haven't seen before. But then you started noticing something. You see that despite nobody touching him, despite him not even touching himself at this point, blood starts to leak from his bandage. Somehow he dropped an elbow and his head started bleeding. He starts talking about the plane crash he survived in the 70s and how that couldn't even kill him. And then you see that the blood, though, keeps dripping and his face is getting more red. And then Grandpa just loses it. He takes the band-aid off and just starts punching himself like, I gotta look at this. Every day, just slap. He's hitting himself in the head like a Neanderthal, and next thing you know, he's pouring hot. Mind you, this is a one-man promo. Nobody has touched him. Why is there a senior citizen in the ring bleeding? I just took the stitches out. An hour ago. Why would you do that, my good sir?
Yo, it's bad. He's out here looking like Two-Face. Half of his face is covered, and then to solve that problem, he spreads it around like strawberry jam. It looks like he's using his own blood as sunscreen. And the best part is, the crowd is just quiet. There's no woos, there's no cheers. Everyone is just like, what the fuck are we watching? Honey, get the kids. It's on his shirt. It's everywhere. Grandpa has lost it. There's literally a guy in the front row with toilet paper who's trying to give it to Flair. Triple H comes out, and Flair goes under the ring and grabs a baseball bat. And I swear to God, when I first saw this, now, I thought he was going to hit himself with a baseball bat. But now he chases Triple H backstage looking like a maniac. Trips was running for his life. Can you really blame him? And this segment ends with Flair asking, "Why don't you run from me?" Cheese and H, I wonder why. Ladies and gentlemen, Ric Flair had officially lost it. This all led to Triple H versus Ric Flair in a steel cage match at Taboo Tuesday. And this match to me is just... it's so fascinating. When I tell you that Ric Flair was busted open literally 4 minutes into the match, I am not joking whatsoever. I love how before the match starts, he's smiling, he's amped, and just, all excited. Just 4 minutes later, he was already bleeding. If that's not a record, I don't know what is. These two wrestled, if you want to call it that, for 18 minutes. For 15 of them, we saw Ric Flair die. Flair took so much punishment in this match, yet every time he would just get up and fight. Triple H legit ran out of shit to do to this match, but the crackhead just did not give up. Despite getting beat by a chain, despite looking like his soul left his body, God knows what Flair drank before this match, but Flair had the figure four, he jumped off the top rope, most importantly, he grabbed some testes, and at the end, it was these chair shots. These cracked out chair shots, looking like a zombie on PCP, running around and bang. He nailed Triple H over and over, and after 18 minutes, I don't even know how he was able to stand, first of all. My father is the same age as Flair was at this time, and that guy needs a 3 hours more than long. But Grabs over here, gets all locked up, he was bleeding out, comes back and gets the win in a great match. So Flair wins the bloody affair, right? He did his thing. You would assume that after this, it'd be time to chill out, right? You'd go home, take care of your kids, take care of your wife before she divorces you again. No, not any joy. They ran it back 2 weeks later from Survivor Series 2005.
You don't get to walk away from what you did. The inner demon,
to run the last match standing match. Ric Flair is 56 years old for the love of the game, just to pay his bills out of the alimony, and honestly, probably just to feel something to genuinely tweaked at Survivor. I don't know what they fed him before this, what he drank. I don't know if they shot him up with horse steroids or what, but in this match that went on for 26 minutes, there were at least 2 instances where it looked like he was
my time fighting
weakly.
Prove you are worthy of my life. I understand you want to kill me, but I can't let you do that.
What makes you think you deserve to live?
I won't die as the man that I was.
You don't get to walk away from what you did. The inner demon, devil's breath, the city hall bombing.
Don't recount my sins to me. I know what I've done.
You have no idea. Fast. I need to find an opening.